Now, what we are hearing is that they said Ooni of Ife's sisters, have come out to say that, look, Queen Naomi, what happened to Queen Naomi should serve as a lesson to every other young woman out there who is about to get married, or who is still in the marriage, or who are actually, still planning to be married. Okay. Now, what is the thing they said? They said that Queen Naomi is the cause of all these things that has happened to her. That Queen Naomi brought all these things upon herself. I say, hey, why are these people saying all these things now? What has Queen Naomi done again? What has Queen Naomi done this time around? Now, the thing is, they said from beginning, why they said that Queen Naomi is the one who Queen Naomi brought all these things upon herself is that if she had not left that palace, she would have still remained in the palace. These things, where Queen Naomi is now, today, she wouldn't have been where she is now. She would have been far, far gone ahead. She would have been probably, somewhere far better for good. But right now, because she left the palace, because she refused to be patient, that it is impatient that is the cause of all these things that has befallen Queen Naomi. That Queen Naomi was not patient enough. That after all, before Queen Naomi came to the palace, Queen Naomi was nobody. Queen Naomi was just an ordinary girl out there doing her thing, doing her ministerial work, just doing her thing innocently. Not until she came to the palace, that was how the story of her life changed. That was just the beginning of the turnaround for her. That was the big deal that happened to Queen Naomi by getting married to the monarch. That, of course, the monarch actually met well, because if he did not mean well, of course he would not even marry to her in the first place. Is she the only girl in Akure? Is she the only girl around? But because of the way the monarch love her so much, because of the fact that the monarch love her, that he cannot just do without just marrying her. That was why the monarch has to marry her. Of course, the monarch did not marry her like let me just help this one. He marry her out of the love he has for her. When he sees her, he was so much in love with this girl. He was so much in love, like he was everything everywhere around this girl. But men will always be men. Even though something happened, even though there's a mistake, maybe from the monarch, it was not enough for her to just move her the way she did. She would have just stayed put. But because she couldn't just hold on. And one thing we should know, Queen Naomi is still very, very. She was, how old was she when she got married to the monarch? But some persons will also come and say that, look, when they got married, they were even far younger than Queen Naomi. Like, for instance, Regina Daniels today. Regina Daniel was even already in the limelight. She was already a celebrity. She was already well-known kid. She was a celebrity, a public figure already before she got married to Ned Nwoko, even at her very tender age. But she's still there. She's still doing her thing. It's not as if the man is not making some mistakes. It's not as if the man is not doing one or two things. It's not as if the man is not doing things that should make a Regina Daniel to say, no, look, I'm done, let me go. But she's still there. Why is she still there? To tell you how matured she is, to tell you how she can handle this matter. But the fact remains that some persons who has also said that, look, you cannot compare Regina Daniel to Queen Naomi, because the setting, the family setting of Ned is different from the family setting of the Ooni of Ife. The background of Ned is different from the background of the Ooni. These are people that share different views, different everything. They are even from a different cultural background. And to crown it all, to top it all, Oni is a king. He is a king. While Ned is just an ordinary man. So you can see the differences, the huge gap. So definitely the king is more surrounded by more people, more women. Is more with more people every now and then compared to that of Ned, who is not a king. Okay? He's just an ordinary businessman who God has blessed and everything. So you cannot compare such a person to somebody that is in a high position like that of Ooni, who receive different people from all walks of life, who is always very busy meeting people. People want to meet with him, people want to see him, people are coming for one thing or the other every time, like 247. So such a person, the level and the way you follow such a person is supposed to be different compared to somebody that is not a king. So these are the things that the sisters are saying, that Queen Naomi could not, that she is the cause, that they would have even, that in fact when she was there in the palace, when the way things was going between her and the brother, the way everything was just on point, that they were so happy. They were so happy that they never saw all these things coming. That they were so happy, that they were so happy for Queen Naomi. We're so relaxed for Queen Naomi, praying for this young girl. But all of a sudden, they don't know what happened. The next thing they will see is just her coming up to say all these things. That if she had even come to them, if she had confided in them to come to them and say, see, that they would have known how they would settle this whole thing. That even if you will want to excuse herself for a while, it wouldn't have been the way she did it. It would have been as if she would be in the palace, but there is a way they would have done it, arrange it with her, that they will be able to speak to the monarch or whatever it is that is there as at that time that is disturbing. They would have fixed everything. But instead of her to do that, she did not. She just went ahead and just blew everything up. So they are now saying that, look at where Queen Naomi is today. Look at what is happening around her. Why? Because she has succeeded in throwing away that beautiful thing she had. That crown she had. That she never knew the value of that crown. She never knew the value of what God gave her on a platter of gold. Okay, see today now, women are queuing left, right, and center. Look at how women are everywhere in the palace. Look at what Queen Naomi has caused. Not knowing that there are many women who have been eyeing the palace, eyeing, and they are still eyeing up to today. They want to come in. They don't care. Whether Ooni has thousands and thousands of women, they don't care. All what they want is they want to be in the palace. That's all. You see, that is why they said these sisters are not happy. Like, they are not happy. That each time they remember that Queen Naomi is supposed to be in the palace, Queen Naomi is supposed to be doing things and all that, it pains them a lot. That Queen Naomi has to be the one to use her hands to throw away this beautiful thing that God has given her. My people, is not a small thing. You are welcome back again to my channel. Nice meeting you here once again. It is my pleasure to have you here. If you are here and you are yet to subscribe to my channel, kindly help me hit the subscribe button and also turn on notification bell. Give this video a thumbs up. To all my returning subscribers and all my new subscribers, bear it in mind that all these are all alleged stories. They are not for sound information, because as we get our gist on the street of social media, we come here and also relate with you guys. Thank you so much to all my returning subscribers. God bless you till I come your way again. Bye for now. Thank you.